Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that time once again for Quad City Blues hockey. I'm Mark Sade, my partner next to me today, filling in. Oh, Frenchie, how's it going, buddy?
Well, it's great. Good ride down. Looking forward to some great hockey today.
I sure am too. Well, your JV team's out taking the ice. They'll go stretch things out a little bit. Got about 4 minutes left to go. And then we'll be back here in just a few for the start of your JV Quad City Blues hockey on the BSN network. So stay tuned. Well, welcome back, everybody. Mark Saint, Frenchie, here with me. Dean Patton, I'm working the camera as always. Going to go ahead and give you the starting lineups for today's game, your JV. The Big Mac is going to be in net today. O'Neill and Habercorn are going to be playing on the D. Orwig, Dewsbury, and Hanson are going to be running out those forward lines. Well, Frenchie, tell us a little bit about Omaha.
They're looking good. The JV team's got a solid record. I think they're 6-0. They're doing very well. Getting some goals and backstopping. Looks like they got a stopper back there.
Yeah, we noticed that. We looked at it, and he said, boy, he's kind of small, but the way they were shooting during warm-up, he saw a lot of pucks. And
he did.
Size doesn't matter when it comes to a lot of different sports. And here we go. So game underway. We got a scramble there at the red line, and Omaha dumps it into our zone. Habercorn there, he gets roughed up hard, and right off the bat, that's going to be a penalty. We're going to go on a power play, and it's going to be an interference or boarding call?
Interference.
I couldn't quite tell from our angle. I couldn't tell if he put the fist up into the hand or not, but we'll see what happens. Yep, it was. So good call there, Frenchie. Interference. So 2 minutes right off the bat. Get to see how the power play unit does.
Guys have been practicing quite a bit this week on the power play back at the rink. Really spending time on the special teams. See what we can put out here today.
So puck one, Finley. Looked like Finley was set up on defense there. Not sure if he'll run the point on this power play or not, but he gets knocked down. DeYoung there on the forecheck. Scramble for the puck behind the net. It's a scrum. Finley comes away with it. Hampered a little bit and loses it off his stick. Omaha clears, and it goes down into the corner. And Brady O'Neill gives chase as it goes around the back of the net. O'Neill regroups, sets it up, looks up ice, throws it over to Stevenson. Stevenson, who bobbled it for a second, throws it up ice, and a nice pass there brought up by Finley, and he gets it knocked. Ooh, and that's something you don't see very often.
Up and over the glass.
So Brady O'Neill, he jumped up high and actually knocked it out of play. So that was a power play that didn't start off to the liking of any Blues fan.
It might be a little easier here to dump and chase. Win the race down to the corner.
So Finley, back to Mahoney. Mahoney to Finley. Finley playing tic-tac. Tries to get it in deep, and that was just too easy. As the Omaha Junior Lancers decided to just throw it up the ice. Nice little pass there off the glass. So Dewsbury with the head of steam over the blue line. Gets it knocked off his stick. Goes back to Dewsbury. Dewsbury turned around a little bit. Can't get a hold of it. Shot goes in. Weird angle. I don't know if the Omaha goalie saw that or not. He had his head turned one way. And
he reacted a little late, but his head was turned to the opposite corner. Out came the blue, and, of course, tried to tuck it in on the short side there. But knowing goalies, butterfly style. Right down he goes.
Yep, for sure. You see more goalies nowadays. Is that kind of a standard now, being butterfly goalies?
I think
days of the stand-up goalie pretty much gone.
Yes. All the teaching now is done with the butterfly. Pads are different. Skates are different.
Puck's going to roll down into the corner. Mahoney, good body positioning there, but he actually takes a stumble. And Stevenson backhands it up ice. And I tell you, Frenchie, sometimes those backhands, if you don't know where they're going,
you got to be careful.
It's going to be miserable.
Yep.
So right now, only one shot on goal, and look at this, Omaha. They break out. Nice play there. Come back and check by Prieto, but he's out of gas, and his shot goes in on Quinn. So Quinn becomes part of the action today as he sees his first shot on net.
9 seconds left here. Killed penalty.
Now earlier you said getting it deep, constantly getting it deep on the power play. What's the difference between getting a puck deep on a power play into a corners or trying to set it up top and cycle it back and forth? Is it just
the cycle up top and back and forth means you got to get across the blue line. If these guys are standing us up before we get down, so dump in the corner, let them chase behind us. Get down low, get the puck, then move it back. Set it up from there.
Omaha. Power play is over. They bring it up ice, get it to the red line. Falls down. Boy, now it could have been a trip. No call. It's kind of incidental. Puck gets flown up in the air, and Habercorn tries to grab it down, gets it, Brings it up ice, gets it off to Lawson. Lawson, he lost it. And it looks like right now I'm seeing a lot of guys, their heads are popping up before they're getting the puck. And
you are.
It's good to see you get your head on a swivel, but if you lift your head up, it's like a receiver in football. You ain't going to catch it.
You'll miss it.
Omaha now in the pressure. Nice feed there, and they score. A little too easy there as Omaha brought it into the zone pretty gingerly, as I might say. Got it towards Quinn. Little dump pass there, broke down on defense, and they score the first goal. So nifty little play there by Omaha. So Quinn kind of left out to dry, as they would say.
There's 2-on-1 there, and it just dumped over and popped it in the open side. Got to look. Got to be hard on them coming across the blue line. Got to get on the puck carrier right away.
So face-off won by Omaha. Their big fella. He's going to dump it down. Must have hit somebody on the bench. So 1-0 Omaha. Scrum for the face-off. Get a hold of it. And there's physics there as Brady O'Neill is roughed up just a little bit, and the Blues end up icing the puck. Actually, I scratched that. That was Hansen who was roughed up.
Right.
And we're going to face off to the left of Quinn. And too good of a face-off win. Quinn got turned around, and good thing the net came off because he was going one way and the puck was going the other.
They were going the opposite.
You know, we always talk about road legs, you know, coming back. And we obviously can tell how much it affects a skater a lot of times. How much does it affect a goalie?
Much the same way. We need to stretch. We need to move our legs. We need to be about. And a lot of it's half pushes, the half butterfly push. And you got to practice this. It takes a while to get your legs to.
So puck in the corner, battled up. Missed there by Eaton. Tried to soccer kick it out of there. It finally squirts its free all the way around to Orwig. So Orwig, nice little dump off there. Good stick kick by Dewsbury as he flips it in and takes a duck. And that I think he ducked to save himself. But
I think he did.
That big fella was right there. There's nothing wrong with that. Live another day.
The guys had something to say on the bench on that one.
I'm sure they did.
Over here.
So James, he had it on his stick for a while. Good battle there in the corner. Sidesteps a check. Omaha has it. There's the fly route. Throw it down the ice.
No icing. Touched.
O'Neill, he falls down. Somehow gets to his feet fairly quickly as it's battled for along the boards. Knocked around the boards there as Omaha picks it up. Throws it down in the corner. Going to end up behind Quinn. Finley says, let me slow this down. I'm going to try to chip it up to myself. Doesn't get out. Finley, nice little bump there. Knocked the Omaha player down. He's back up quite quickly and going over to the bench. And we're going to get a stoppage in play, or that net is going to come off again.
It's going to be a long game down here. I think the push off, and there's not much. Max trying to explain that to the referee here. Hey, I'm doing my best down here, but goalies, that's what we do. We use the posts as push offs. So it's a matter of the pegs and the ice.
You know, as a young goalie, you always play and you don't have those nets or pinned down. They always move around. Is it hard being like coaching a goalie, telling them, hey, you got to push off, but tell them you can't push off in the nets because they slide out? Is that?
I tell them to push. Go for it. If it comes off, it's not my fault because it depends on the size of those pegs in the ice, those moorings. But I would tell them to use it all day long. All day long, Mark.
Omaha, puck's going to squirt free. He's going to get by two Blues players. Pass towards the front of the net. No one there. Omaha back into the corner. Sandwiched there between two Blues, but puck's going to squirt free. O'Neill's going to have it on his stick. He's going to bring it up. Backhanded, tried to hit DeYoung. Not enough on the backhand as Omaha just turns and transitions it right back into our zone. And Habercorn backhands it up to Delaska. Delaska, nifty little move there. Looks up ice, but he gets his pocket picked. And not really severe forecheck pressure by Omaha, just sloppy play from us.
We just misplayed the puck a little bit, went in front, which us as goalies hate, and bounced off, and up they picked it up and took it back to the net.
So face off to the right of Quinn. Omaha wins. We somehow get it back, send it up ice. partially, try to get out of her zone. It's going to skip. So Omaha doing a nice job of just applying enough pressure to keep it in our zone. Puck over in the corner. Mahoney missed. I think he went for a big hit. Second time, he does make contact there as it's going to squirt around the back. Cut comp there. Comp, a little soft little nudge on the Omaha player. Let him know he's there. But it's all Omaha here to start this game as they lead 1-0, and the net came off again. So that net is probably a good 4 inches off the moorings again. So, again, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Mahoney with the puck. He flips it forward, and a poor pass. Frenchie, you think, are they flipping it because they're worried about, almost like they're worried about getting hit? Like it's like they want it off their stick as fast as possible? Or is Omaha just getting in those passing lanes so fast?
I think Omaha's in the lanes, but I also think the guys are trying to get their legs about them out here. They need to get some skating going. And once they do, maybe we can get back to our normal breakouts. But definitely, there's no doubt. Mac's having a tough time down there with that post, with those posts coming off. So the net's off, and that's the whistle, guys.
So doing a little tidying up here. We'll see what happens next. So face off here in the blue zone. Dewsbury's going to take the draw. And we're going to come away with it as Orwig pounces all over it, brings it up ice, and it is a 3-on-2. Orwig in over the blue line, backhands it, and again, nasty little pass there as you can see how Omaha jumps all over it like sharks on raw meat. Shot goes in on Quinn. High riser off the top of his shoulder. And you were saying it best there, Frenchie. Just get it deep, and he tried to backhand it to his line mate at the blue line.
It was a 3-2, and I guess just didn't play it back with the player knowing exactly where he was going to go to it.
So Orwig again, dropped. He's going to get an opportunity, and there you go.
Now let's see what we've got now.
Orwig comes up with a loose puck. Omaha, though, is going to have it. They try to knock it out of the zone. O'Neill tried to backhand it, just missed it. Kind of whiffed. Stays in the Omaha zone. They try to regroup, throw across. Looked like Dion, or not Dion, but Dewsbury was there. And the puck's going to squirt into the corner, end up around the back of Quinn, and brought back up by Brady O'Neill. So O'Neill, nice pass there, knocked out of the air by Finley. Finley, good body position. So Finley, James French, fresh off the bench with Prieto. So Prieto misses, and just like that, and Frenchie, we could see it from up here. Shot goes in towards Quinn. A little pass off the pads opportunity there by Omaha. And Sven Finley, like a wrecking ball he is, when he's out on the ice, people take notice. Nice job there getting the puck deep by Prieto as Finley gives chase, ends up behind the Omaha goalie. Omaha skates it up, dumps it deep, and good icing. So, not a lot of shots so far on goal.
No, we've had the play down in our end for a good part of the period, but a couple 2-on-1s. One they cashed in on, the other one Max tossed away. But definitely been tilted a little towards our end.
So Dion wins the face-off. Eaton throws it towards the net. Goes wide. Scrum over in the corner. 4 guys on the puck. As they're trying to find the egg.
Here we go.
Gets squirts free. It's in the crease. Gets thrown across. Another backhand shot. Gets loose, and Omaha, they just try to get it down the ice. They do. They get it out of their zone. Eaton's going to have to retrieve at our blue line. He puts on the brakes, makes a nice little nifty move there as he skates it up ice and dumps it deep. And we're going to get a stoppage in play as they call an icing. I'm going to have to say I disagree with that. But it was close. It was close. And I guarantee the coaches on the blue side were not happy. But just like every coach, they want every call to go their way. That's just the way coaching works. Been there, done that. So face-off in our zone. Good face-off win by DeYoung. Habercorn's over there with Stevenson. DeYoung hasn't lifted off his stick. Scrum at center ice. O'Neill steps up, gets reaped for it. As Omaha transitions, gets it back in our zone. O'Neill backhands up the ice. Alaska and DeYoung going to get off the ice. So the double D's out there. And here's Omaha. They transition. Habercorn's there. Good defensive position by Habercorn. Thought they might have an odd man rush there, but we got back pretty fast. Puck behind Quinn as it bounces up in the air. Gets out to the wing. Cutcomp, he has it. He's going to try to regroup. And I like that move. Shot goes in towards Quinn. I like that move because he didn't try to backhand it soft. He turned, opened up, and then threw it down. Now, it was an errant pass. Omaha was able to get a hold of it, but it was a much better play than just trying to softly backhand it up the ice. Puck again goes into our zone. So Habercorn, he picks the puck up, looks Lawson over there along the boards. O'Neal out there on defense. Habercorn tries to get it to Cutcomp. Cutcomp's surrounded. Puck goes into Quinn. We knock it down, able to get it down ice, and slowly, methodically goes into Omaha zone, but they bring it out real fast. Chip it up the ice. Lawson, nice avoidance of the hit. He tries to backhand it in, and that actually is going to get on net. So a freakish play there as it pops up in the air and actually goes all the way down to the Omaha netminder.
I would take it. That bounce down there, you never know how it's going to bounce. It could bounce in towards the net.
For sure.
I'll take it. Let's see the guys pull a face-off. Let's win the face-off back here and get some shots on net.
So Eaton and Mahoney out there on defense. Warwick with the draw. Omaha wins it cleanly. So the Lancers along the boards in their zone, bring it around the back of their netminder to regroup, puts on the brakes. Nifty little play there as he throws it up hard off the boards, but it's going to skitter itself all the way down the ice.
Not going to make it.
So good hustle by your Blues as he gets flipped up in the air. He gets to the red line. Omaha transitions well, and they don't make any mistakes. They, they get on that puck, they get it deep, and they get it in our zone in a hurry.
They're quick. So we've got two guys down there with one, and
that shot's going to go in. So Omaha gets their second goal. I thought for a second there we might have got a stop, so it was one of those weird plays where Mahoney was there on defense, and he kind of stepped in front, and next thing you know, the Omaha Lancers are celebrating, and it's a goal. So 2-0 again. It's real simple, just transition, got it into our zone, kind of ho-hum, and then gets a goal.
Yeah, we've got to be hard on the pucks in the corner. We had two guys down there to the one fellow from Omaha, and unfortunately he came out with the puck.
So it looks like
there's a timeout over there.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Watkins has called his timeout, and he's letting his team have it. As you can see, and we've already made comment to it, they're kind of lethargic right now.
They are.
And not to take anything away from Omaha.
No,
I'm not saying it's not Omaha. It's our team. Our boys look kind of slow, but
Omaha's well coached.
Yes,
they've been playing very well. Positional play down here. They're winning the races to the pucks. We're not getting much down low on their end towards their net. We've had 2 or 3 shots here. So they're very well coached, and they're playing well out there. Omaha is. We just need to get our game back together down here for the Blues and start doing what we've been prepared to do, which is break out, get on the puck quick, hard on the puck, get the puck up off the glass, the boards. Let's move it out quickly. I'd prefer to see the guys in motion down low picking up a breakout as opposed to just standing still and trying to hope for the best when they can get it out off the boards. I don't know, the folks at home can see it as much, Mark, but I've got a couple blue lines out here that I'm looking at, and it's a curling rink,
it's
folks.
A curling rink, exactly. There's been a couple times where I've actually had to take a double peek-see there.
Yeah, I hope the folks at home can see it as well as we can.
Curling. Canada's third favorite sport, right?
It is. We do.
CFL, hockey, and then
you
curling.
Bet. Even in school, they're taught to curl.
Yep.
We do curling in the gym class.
So flipped up in the air.
See, it's that bounce.
Yeah, weird
See that bounce. It's all it takes. And I'll tell you, one of those will bounce back out or bounce over, and it goes in. It's embarrassing when it happens, but as a goalie, it's happened to me, and it will to others.
It happens.
You got to get your whole body in behind that puck because you just don't know where it's going to end up.
Do you think, a lot of teams obviously dump the puck. Do you think sometimes it's, and shot goes in towards the netminder, good save.
Shot.
I've seen a lot of people, they get mad or irritated because they cross that blue line and they dump it in the corner and everybody chases when they think that they should just shoot it in on goalie.
Yeah, there's a chance to shoot on goalie, but all goalies are pretty strong out here in this league. you shoot on a goalie from out towards the blue line and there's no one screening or right there to catch it. You got to get that puck.
Yeah, for sure.
You should have that puck.
Yeah.
Now, that all said, I watched Condon with the Ottawa Senators get beat the other week. And
yeah,
he ended up back in the AHL because of it, but he got beat from out at center ice and went right through his legs.
So Omaha with the puck, swings it back around, regroups, throws it up ice. Good play there by DeYoung to step in the lane. Stevenson, he tried to hit it deep. He lost it. And then an Omaha player did is they all skirmish at the red line, and Omaha gets it deep into the corner. Backhanded up the ice. Prieto, he has the puck. He's going to try to knock it towards, look like James. So James is out there. The puck's just going to skirt over Finley's stick, a James stick, as it's going to end up in the Omaha zone. Omaha transitions, gets the red line, throws it into Quinn. And just like we just talked about,
there it is.
Instead of dumping it in, throw it at the goalie. Now, I know this is going to be a dumb question, but in hockey, obviously you're awarded a timeout.
Yes.
Do you think there should be more timeouts offered for coaches? Do you think a coach should get a timeout per period?
No, I think that's too much. I think I'd like the traditional rule, one timeout per game. I don't want to delay it any further than we have to. Let's keep it going, keep the motion.
So puck along the boards. Prieto, he's going to fire it down the back of the net, takes a little skateboard slide along the edge. And puck's going to squirt free, so James, Finley, he's towards the end of his shift, so he's gassed. James kind of step up, tries to make a backhand play to the front of the net. Good defense there.
Very good.
By Omaha as Finley has it on his stick. Harassed just enough that he loses it, and Omaha comes away with it and knocks it back around the net. Omaha brings it out. They try to bring it up. Puck's going to take a weird hop right over Eaton's stick, and Eaton has to go back and retrieve. Mahoney, his line mate, he hits it hard off the back of the boards as it comes up to Eaton. Eaton tries a nifty little pass there, but just a little far out of his reach as Orwig was streaking off the bench. Mahoney, he's going to dump it. No icing as Hansen and Dewsbury are out there. Puck to the point. Eaton with the shot. Gets blocked down. But a shot nonetheless as it was headed towards the Omaha netminder. And Omaha does a nice job. I really like how they get the puck in the opposite corner. They're breaking out the left corner. And we're going to get a penalty here. I'm not exactly sure the call, but I saw the official raise his arms. So delayed penalty.
Got to touch the puck, guys. You got to play the puck.
Omaha still comes away with the shot. Goes on Quinn.
Save.
Big save there, and the puck's going to be stopped there.
Holding. I think it might be the same one as Dewsbury. He was down low in the net, and I think he and the defenseman were having a little tussle down there. Tussle. And I think that might be a result as he come back up the ice as well. So he caught with a hold, and off he goes for two.
Yeah, not a good time to get a penalty.
We're late in the period here. We're only got $1.32 left, and you always want to get out of a period without anything happening in the last minute.
So, face-off one by Omaha to the point, back to the wing. Shot goes in on Quinn, and Quinn gobbles it up.
As long as you can see it, it should be stopped. And he did a very nice job there of picking that one right out of the air. The guy took it from the top of the circle here and put it towards the net, but he had clean sight line to it, so good for Mac.
Good face-off win there as DeYoung's going to his straight line speed, going to out-hustle him, but good defense there by Omaha as he was able to get a hold of it. Stevenson, a nice shot there goes in on net. So DeYoung with a good shot, surprised I think the Omaha netminder, and a 2-on-1 is going to develop here. Pass across. Quinn's going to make another nice shot. Puck dumps up in the air, and a great save by Quinn, and an even better clear as we're able to get it down ice. So O'Neill in on the forecheck, applying some pressure. James, he's going to jump all over it. So maybe we should go down a man. Shot goes in on the Omaha netminder.
A few rebounds there.
Stretch pass.
That should be icing.
It should be, and it is.
And it is.
So 36 seconds left to go. 2-0. Omaha on a power play.
Yeah, it's nice. Max making a couple nice saves down here, and we get a chance down at the opposite end. We've got a couple shots on net, even shorthanded. Great. That's the kind of stuff we need. One thing that I'm seeing is a little bit of rebound action down here towards the Omaha end. seems to leave some rebounds hanging out front. Might be an opportunity for us going forward.
So Omaha is going to win it back, get it behind the net. Look up ice. Try to stretch pass. Tried to hit the line mate on the blue line and break it out. Aaron pass goes down for an icing. We get to do it all over again.
Well, we got almost 26 seconds left, and we're still down a man for 54 seconds, so we'll carry it into the next period, but it'd be nice to get out of this one.
For sure, and maybe even a shorthanded goal.
Yeah, wouldn't that be pretty?
Omaha's going to come away with this. Head of steam, gets to the red line, crosses our blue line. Shot goes towards Quinn. Takes a really weird bounce.
Funny bounce, yeah.
There's a high stick. Keeps skating Lawson as he gets it. Knocked off of his stick. You see a lot of times something like that happens where a high stick or whistle, somebody thinks a whistle's going to blow, they'll just stop playing. So good job on Lawson's part to recognize that was a high stick, but he still had an opportunity. And that's going to be it. As right now, your JV Blues on the wrong end of a 2-0 lead by the Omaha Lancers. And we'll go to our first intermission. So what have you seen so far? I mean, what has, if anything, what's impressed you from our Blues right now?
Well, I like our tending. Our tending's been pretty good. He didn't have a lot of chance out there on that first goal at all, 2-on-1. So our goaltending's holding us back here again. If we can keep that solid. We need to have a little bit quicker action to the puck in our end down low so we can get transition and get ourselves out of our end. Use the glass, use the boards, whatever you have to, but keep moving the puck. That's one thing where Omaha's beaten us. If you watched that first period there, Omaha's quick on transitions on the way out, and you mentioned that earlier on, Mark, when they were coming up the far boards. Like always, I'm always preaching up here, shots.
Gotta shoot.
We gotta
shoot to score.
We gotta shoot.
You miss every shot you don't take, and hopefully we can turn things around here into the second period. 2-0 Omaha Lancers. The junior Lancers, I should say. I know normally you like to keep shots. It's one thing that you've been good at. And it's probably driving you nuts right now. You're looking for your clipboard, not able to make mark. But how many shots? A lot to a little, you think?
I would guess about 9-10 shots down on Mac. And I think we've had about a couple of those bouncers, probably somewhere around 4 or 5. I think they're doubling us on shots, I would guess, again. We got to keep working on that. That's something we got to work on as the Blues and the JV guys, the varsity boys as well. More pucks to the net. Charge the net, crash the net, bang the net, go to the net. You're going to score. You're going to score.
So 25 seconds still left to go on the Omaha power play as it gets shimed down to the red line. And Omaha is able to get it deep into our zone. So right to the front of the net. Good body positioning there by Omaha. They get it to the point, back to the wing, in the corner, back behind the net. Holds weights, gets it back to the corner. Weird angle shot, but goes
safe. Mac got a good piece of that one off to the boards. And out we are, full strength now.
So good kill. And a lot of times you'll see a kill like that add a positive spark. So hopefully we can see that happen as the backhand goes up the ice. Doesn't get out of our zone, though.
Stay on the puck hard.
Omaha, point. And there's an opportunity right there as DeYoung's going to have it. Tries to knock it to his stick, and that's going to get out of his reach. Little stick battle there as forces the issue for Omaha. Puck's going to get out to the wing. Omaha's going to transition. They're going to bring it up to the blue line, hit the red line, and enter our zone. Shot goes in on Quinn. Quinn gives up a juicy rebound, but far enough away that no worries as O'Neill is able to skate with it. Kicks it to his stick. He's able to come out of that fracas, and puck gets brought up the ice. Hits the blue line. Nice pass there to Finley. Finley's going to bring in. Why not? He gives a shot off the netminder, and he missed it. He actually didn't control it, so a juicy rebound given up there. The puck's going to get knocked down ice. Won't go for an icing. We pick it
Turn
up.
and skate, boys. Turn and skate.
Mahoney looks up ice. Gets it off to Lawson. Lawson, he loses off his stick, but somehow Skolrud comes away with it and takes a weird bounce. Skolrud has it in the corner, squirts free to Lawson. Lawson gives it right back to Skolrud. Skolrud throws the center, gets it into there. It is. He shoots, he scores!
Nice play.
Good shift there by your Blues as Lawson, Skolrud work together, and then they finish it off with an Orwig goal. Big goal right at the right time, coming out here in the second period. And maybe that'll get things going. And like I said before, sometimes a penalty kill will spark a team.
Both ends ended the last period, beginning of this period, and off we go. So that's excellent. Nice play. Nice tic-tac-toe out there and behind to the front and in the net. Nice goal by the guys.
So that'll get some hippity-hop, I'm sure, in their skates as Skolrud's out there, take the draw. Okay, so that was scored by...
Get up.
So that goal was for Lawson, so Lawson had that goal. And some great play there by Quinn as Omaha had an opportunity to make it a 3-1 game real easy. So Skolrud tries to hit on the forecheck. Kontkamp, he goes back. Eaton is there on defense. Shot goes in from the point. Nice save there as Quinn's able to battle away with the glove. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. Not exactly sure what's going to happen. Net
looks like either the net's off or there's a man in the crease, one or the other. Staying inside, it'd be the net that would be off.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be a theme for our second game.
Well, you got a goaltender down here who's 6 foot tall. He's got big pads on there. He's going side to side. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
He's a pretty strong kid, that boy. And it's going to happen when you're that big and you're using it, as opposed to if we look down here at the Omaha goalie, it's just a little shorter.
Omaha with the puck, going the wrong way, finally gets it towards the corner. Puck gets chopped up in the air around the back of the net. Finley's going to be there. He's going to get the puck. Look up ice. Nice pass there to James, but James has it knocked off his stick. Prieto, though, he has it on his, and he rumbles himself down into the Omaha zone. Gets a backhand towards the Omaha netminder, and no one was there. O'Neal, he's going to throw it in. Tries to get a redirect by James.
That was nice.
James, he's going to turn and throw it at the Omaha netminder. James has it. So, again, nice hip and hop there as Finley was there in the slot, had an opportunity, but couldn't get it up high enough.
A little wide. A little wide.
Prieto, he went for a big hit, missed. Omaha's able to get it on over the red line, bring it into our zone. Looked like Habercorn tried to lay a shoulder down, whiffed on that, slowed the Omaha player down just enough. He's going to come off for a change. Omaha with it in the corner. Brought out by your Blues. Good pass there to Hansen.
Here you go.
Hansen had it knocked off his stick. He's just going to hit it down deep as Orwig's going to give chase. So Hansen, he has it. He's going to look. Boy, and I tell you what, shot to the point. Shot goes in. Loose pucks falling around. Omaha goalie swats at it. Dangerous play by him, and he's finally going to cover it up. And Dewsbury says, I'll have enough of that. He's got to be escorted away.
There's 2-3 shots down low there. That's exactly what you want.
I've noticed
get that puck to the front and get it on the goalie.
I've noticed with the goalie, his positioning has been very, very good, but he's given up a lot of juicy rebounds.
A few rebounds. That's what I've noticed so far in this period plus. There's several rebounds down there. I'd be putting them all to the net and telling the guys, go to the net, go to the net.
So Omaha, they actually won it back, but Hansen jumped in. Hansen has it. He's going to throw it towards the net as well. And there you go, right on cue. Orwig, they had two guys that crashed that net. Dewsbury, he chips it up the boards. Hansen gets in his own. Hansen tries to feed Orwig. Misses his stick, and good transition as Omaha gets the blue. Turns, throws it towards Quinn. Quinn says, no thank you. Easy stop, Mahoney with it. Looked like Mahoney wanted to do a fly route. Couldn't get it lifted up high enough to Stevenson. The puck's going to end up going behind Quinn. Going to roll into the corner. Big hit avoidance there by Omaha as Dewsbury had a guy lined up. Dewsbury flicks it up ice. Karate chop there by Stevenson. Shot goes in on Quinn. Noticing a lot of kind of standing still. Legs aren't moving quite as fast as.
Not as much. They should be up off the boards. If they can't get anything down low, get it up off the glass, get it out. Dump it out and then chase it down. Here's another one. It's caught up.
So Omaha doing a great job of holding that blue line, and Orwig in on there on the forecheck. The puck's going to go into the corner, bobble itself around. The big fella for Omaha has it. He's going to throw it towards Quinn. Omaha having their way right now as they're able just to kind of move the puck wherever they want. Shot goes in. Great block there by Orwig. He's going to actually win the race, but good defensive hold there by Omaha as the puck's going to squirt free.
Need to dump and change here. There we go.
So Stevenson on the ice now. DeYoung has just come on. Nice play by Delaska. Delaska going to have a shot. Great defensive play, though, by Omaha as Delaska lined up a good shot. Going to have an offsides on Omaha as they have to check up, and we run down the ice. Tried for a stretch pass. It was tipped, so no icing. Delaska, he's there on a forecheck. He knocks it down. Stevenson, he tries to backhand. It looked like he wanted to hit DeYoung. Little miscommunication there as Omaha transitions, gets it up ice, and we get a stolen puck. DeYoung tried a nifty little play, and a big hit there on Delaska. He's all right. Pass goes towards the front of the net. O'Neill says, give me some of that. He tries to throw it towards the netminder. Stevenson had it. He lost it. The puck gets chipped out of the Omaha zone. O'Neill, he tries to backhand it in. Lawson, who just got the Blues goal on the ice now, as the puck takes a weird homestand bounce off the glass. And you always got to be ready for those, right?
You do.
We saw that a lot in Kansas City.
Well, I coach the guys. I coach the goalies. Always on the goaltender side is anything up and around the glass, stay in your net because you're going to get it bouncing off something to come back out. If it's down low and around the boards, around the cowling, go ahead. You can go out and play it, stop it, move it. But anything up high, stay in your net, stay deep because it's going to bounce out in front.
Omaha just won the face-off. Good face-off win. They shot it in on Quinn right away. Quinn, strong to the task, makes the stop, and we're going to do this all over again like nothing ever happened. Shot goes in. That big fella's got a nice little wrist shot. They're going to have to make sure.
He shoots hard, 63.
Again, thrown towards Quinn. Ooh, and almost redirected by Habercorn. That would have been a dagger as Habercorn almost scored on ourselves. Omaha throws it towards Quinn. And we're going to stoppage and play.
I think he's got it with his blocker down there.
So much better second period than we saw in the first period.
Yeah, we're about halfway through here. And guys have a few more shots on the net. We've got a goal out of it. They're playing well. We're staying out of the box. Keep moving the puck. Keep putting pucks to the net.
So mad skirmish there in the crease. We get it out to James. James looked up, and he took his eyes off of that one. I think he felt 63 was breathing down his neck.
He did.
And we had that advantage point up there. We could see his head lifted up pretty fast. James again avoids a hit. Shot goes towards Quinn. He bobbles it for a second. Had to redirect the shot down to his glove. That was kind of an awkward play there.
That's at 63. He's got a good shot from the point. That defenseman back here, he's playing well. He's a big fellow. He's got a hard shot. It's one thing we noticed during the warm-ups, how well they shoot.
Oh, for sure. So back to the point. He's going to decide not to shoot this time, throw it into the corner. Lots of traffic in front for Quinn. There's 5 guys down there in front of Quinn. And Omaha doing what we're trying to get our guys to preach to our guys to do is fill that crease.
You bet.
Puck's going to squirt around to Finley. Finley's going to turn and go right back to where it came from. He kicks it to his stick, brings it up. Takes a nice little bounce there, but good play by Omaha as they just back check, steal that puck. Another quick stick. Puck's going to bounce around.
Nice save. Good right leg save on that one by Mac.
Mac's going to knock it away. Smart headsy play there. Shot goes in towards Quinn.
Blocked.
All Omaha as we're trying to survive the storm here, and Finley's got a puck He tries to stretch it out, and he does. Hits James in stride. So James is going to get it out of our zone. James, why not? Gives it a shot on net. Goalie had to actually make a save. And now we have a little bit of pressure down here for your Blues. Pass goes in. He opened up the wrong way. Great idea by DeYoung. Tried to hit him in the slot. Orwig, he's going to regroup things, put on the brakes, spin around, bring it back, put it to his defensive line mate, Haberkorn. Haberkorn out to Dewsbury. Dewsbury avoids a hit. And Haberkorn has to play defense on the puck as it squirts itself into the corner, back along the boards, and Omaha gets control. Backhands it, brings it in. Too much room and space there as they shoot it. And how he missed that, I don't know. That was an open net. There was a lot of space there as the Blues kind of forgot how to forecheck, and he just had his way and walked right in. We got lucky there because it could have been 3-1 real fast.
You bet.
Puck along the boards, in the corner. Orwig now with the puck, swings it back around to Haberkorn. Haberkorn holds it, waits, swings it back around to Orwig. Or Eaton, tried to hit Eaton. Orwig had advanced up ice. Nice hit along the boards by your Blues. And there's a scrum for the puck. Finally squirts free. Eaton tries to backhand it out, backhands it right to a Omaha player. We're lucky that he didn't have that on his stick and take it right to the slot.
Boys need to relieve the pressure here. They got to ice the puck, get a change in if they can.
So Dewsbury, nice little nifty play there. He's going to have it on a stick. He's going to get a shot. Shot's up high, and it looks like it hit him right off the mask. It's a little bit of a snot bubble there, and I'm sure every goalie doesn't like that.
No, it's not a lot of fun.
Errant pass there by Omaha, and Stevenson has to dump it in because
offside.
Looks like Alaska was going to be offsides. They regrouped. Puck around the back of the net of the Omaha netminder. They try to swing it out. And it's been a game of spurts for your Blues as 1 minute they look outstanding and the next minute they look like they're in quicksand. And I don't know if that just depends on the line changes. I don't think it has anything to do with the personnel that's out there. It's just...
I think it's just the way it is. This is the period of the long change. So the guys get tired down low when we're pinned down in our end. We can't get back to get that change in.
Absolutely.
So
and that makes such a big difference, too.
Oh, yes, it does.
Try to stretch pass out to Stevenson. It's going to be a little too far, but yeah, no icing. Good pressure there by DeYoung as we come away with it. It gets to his backhand. Shot goes in. It's loose. And he scores!
24.
So tie game.
Stevenson got it on his backhand, put it right between the guy's legs.
So what a huge goal. Another answer. So 2 unanswered goals by your Quad City Blues. And it is now 2-2 here late in the second period.
Yeah, right between, right the 5-hole. He got that. He had a couple shots at it, and he got that second one, and that second one went right through his legs. Nice goal by Stevenson. As we say, no shot on net's a bad shot.
No shot on net's a bad shot. Gotta shoot to score. So Omaha wins a faceoff, transitions it right up the ice, looks towards the slot, tried to hit the guy in the front. Quinn was there in good positioning, but he missed it as the puck's now going to squirt free to Lawson. Lawson this little play there, gets it off the skull road. Now, what a nice 2-on-1 breakout, but Omaha, great defense there as Mahoney tries to kick it to his stick. And look out as a 2-on-0 has just developed as we tried to jump. Quinn by himself. Quinn's out, can't stop, and they score.
That was a tough one. 2-on-0 coming down on you. He's got the choice, shoot or dump it over.
So the Blues, they tried to jump that puck at the red line, missed it. And that's what happens if you miss it. You get a 2-on-0 breakaway. And unfortunately for your Blues, we're down now 3-2. So we get all that on momentum. I'll get all that on momentum, and then we give up a goal like that. But it is what it is. It's a tough one.
The guys got to learn, out here on the D, they have to understand when it's a good time to pinch and when it's not a good time to pinch. And if you commit, you're committed. There is no turning around. It's just those players and the goalie.
So, puck down around Quinn, brought up, chipped off the glass. Prieto tried to get it up ice, couldn't. Haberkorn, sauce pass to Finley. Finley, shot goes in. Good block there by Prieto. Puck's loose. Quinn, he's surrounded by a whole bunch of Omaha players. He had to come across the crease, and a good save. Kind of lost sight and then came across. picked it back up again. But I'm hoping not after that last goal by your Blues, we didn't wake up a dragon, because right now, Omaha is surging back. O'Neal, nice nifty little play there. If he can chip it up, he's got it would have had a 3-on-1.
And the ref's on the line.
Yeah. In the corner. Slowly, methodically comes front. Ends up getting by Mahoney. Habercorn tries to make a play. Good individual effort by Omaha as he brought that puck all the way down, beat Habercorn. And now we're going to transition back. Hits the red line, throws it at the netminder. He knocks it down, paddles it away. It's Orwig in on the forecheck. Puck goes high, goes out of play. We'll get a stoppage in play with 1:40 left. Yeah, as a defenseman, you can get yourself out on an island really quick. And
yeah, you
it's
do.
Sink or swim, and that was one of those deals where
if in doubt, play D.
Yeah.
Go back. Don't go forward. Go back, because no good can come of it if you're the last man on here. And then after that, it's just your goalie.
So good back check there by Dewsbury, but good strength on the stick there as he's able to hold it in and dump it down into our zone. Swing over there in the corner. So puck in the corner. Omaha had control for a second. We're shielded a little bit by fans down the corner, so if we miss it a little bit, we apologize. Omaha, they have the puck down in their zone. Nifty little toe drag there, brings it up. Soft backhand, but it's going to work out well because it enters our zone. Mahoney, he knocks it down with his belly. Yep, and offsides.
Delayed.
Knocked up ice, and it is an icing. Yep. Good call.
1 minute.
Now, we also have to remember, too, this Omaha Junior Lancers team, they're undefeated. You know, we talked about that. So they're going to be in a challenge. So, you know, the goals that we're putting up, it's not like we're putting goals up against a really terrible team. And this is a really good team.
This is a good squad. This is a really nice squad. As I said, they're well coached. They play positions well.
Face off one.
They use them all.
DeYoung's going to have it. That's going to squirt to his feet. And just out of his reach as Omaha's able to regroup, bring it back, and throw it towards the red line. O'Neal, he loses sight. Looks like everybody loses sight.
They did.
It's a big, giant black puck on a white ice surface, and I can't believe they lose sight of it. Habercorn, he darn near has it stolen away from him, gets enough of it till it gets down behind Quinn, rolls over into the corner. Big hit there by Habercorn as it ends up on the other side. So back and forth, that puck ends up going. O'Neal loses it again. So O'Neal with the C&I dog can't find the puck, and that's going to squirt free. DeYoung says, look what I got. He's towards the end of his shift, but he's going to outrice him. DeYoung, he got hooked a little bit.
Oh.
Still loose. Puck's bobbing around, and I don't think DeYoung saw it would look like Orwig, or was that Prieto?
It was Prieto. Sorry, folks, I'm sitting here. Give it to him.
I know, we were too. He had him wide open. And
he's right there. Just couldn't sneak it out. Couldn't get it out to him.
And the goalie, he's thanking his defenseman because it should have been 3-3 right there.
You can see the speed on 33. You know, DeYoung just takes it. He was out here at the red line, center line. He just took 2 more strides and he was ahead. Regardless of whether he was getting ready to go off or not, he gave that little extra boost and off he went. Could very close been called a hook back down there.
I was thinking the same thing. Shot goes across crease. There's that garbage in front, and time will expire. So great idea. If that that puck would have been tipped, it would have went in. It would have counted, but it doesn't matter as the score after 2 periods, 3-2. The Blues hanging tough. We'll go here to intermission. You're listening to the Blues Sports Network, so stay tuned for exciting action of the 3rd period. on there? It's there. You'll find it. It's down by the pictures of the elephant. I haven't turned it on yet. No. I'll wait till they get out here. So you've been happy with Assumption? Yeah. You know, the funny thing about Assumption is it's one of those schools that I've had people say either like or you don't like.
Yeah, I mean, Evan wanted to go with some of his other buddies to some of the other schools.
Yeah.
But he thought about it, and at the end of the day, it's been good to him and good to us.
That's good.
John did really well there.
All right, here we go. Well, welcome back, everybody. Mark and Frenchie's still here. The Blues are out of their locker room. We're getting things adjusted up here as well. We got to be careful with our footing. I know some of you probably can't tell, but this situation here for us up here in the Omaha bleachers, it's been quite interesting. But I will say this: they have been very, very courteous and kind to us up here, helping us out, asking if we need anything, and we greatly appreciate that. Not necessarily conducive to presenting the game to you, but we're doing the best we can.
Yeah, shout out to Mark Sitter. Marky, we miss you, buddy.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll get him back in the booth on Tuesday against Cedar Rapids. In Cedar Rapids, we'll get more of those dates and stuff to you as well. So Frenchie filling in just fine as he's leaving his glass and bringing it up here to the booth. So he's moving on up. So 3-2 the score after 2. Had a little run there towards the end, had a couple opportunities on goal, and just couldn't sneak a few by.
Well, just need a shot or two. All it takes is one bounce, one tip, one deflection, shot or two, and we're in there. Close game. Doing well. I think the boys are playing well. Obviously, we've got a good team down at the other end here, and our guys are hanging in. So it's all we can ask. If going into the third period only down by 1, we're doing well. One shot.
So DeYoung, Mahoney, and Stevenson out there. Mahoney stepping back up on the forward. O'Neill and Habercorn back there on defense. And here we go. So puck drop for our third period. And it's underway as your Blues win the drop. O'Neill, hard backhand, goes all the way into the Omaha zone. Big Omaha defenseman gets it, swings it out to the wing. The Blues gain control, though. They have it. Shot goes in right away, so nice idea by DeYoung as he got a hold of that puck and did not hesitate.
I was liking it coming off the pad. I thought maybe that Stevenson would have picked it up as a deflection off the pad and just shot it back in, but it was a little away from him.
Omaha transitions well, gets the red line. Has it knocked off their stick. So Stevenson, good step up there as it's going to squirt into and stay in the neutral zone. And we're going to get a hand pass here?
I think
sorry.
It was a hand pass.
It
was passed up by a hand, so they called it down.
So hand pass is the call. Going to get a face-off in the neutral zone in front of the Blues bench. James to take the draw. He's going to win it, and Finley is going to step up. Finley playing some defense. Nice pass there to Dewsbury. And again, the Omaha's defense, just when you think you start getting something going, their quick sticks are knocking those pucks right away from us. Puck goes towards the net. Wraparound opportunity. Good defense there by Omaha. He gets swung back over in the corner. Just out of the reach. Eaton's going to be able to keep it in, and he does. He throws it down into the corner as Dewsbury goes in after it. Nice body up there by Dewsbury. Passing the slot. Finley opens up and just kind of didn't get all of it.
That's it.
And good play there by Eaton as they had a 2-on-0 that possibly could have developed if Eaton would have jumped and missed. Omaha into our zone. Shot goes in on Quinn. Quinn gobbles it up like a cookie. by Cookie Monster. We're going to get a face-off here in the blue zone.
You watch that number 2 on D back here for Omaha. He's a nice little player. Nice skater, plays well, plays position well, and he's the guy who's been getting back in on the backside to get to the pucks before we do.
And a weird finagle play
nice
there,
save.
And a great effort by Quinn. Shot goes in towards again, so Snow Angel on his back. So what a save there, save of the day. Chalk that one up.
Let's remember that one somewhere down the line here. Just might come in handy, Mark.
So shot goes in towards the Omaha netminder. Goes wide. Omaha is able to jump on it, transition, and get it into our zone. Good body up there by O'Neill, but he falls down, allowing Omaha to gain control of the puck. Holds and waits, gets to the point. Shot goes in towards Quinn. Omaha behind Quinn. O'Neill, good body position there. Prieto, he's able to knock it away too as it slowly rolls around the boards. Back into the corner. Back to the point. Good passing by Omaha. Shot goes wide.
He was looking for a tip in there, it looked like, Mark. He just laid it across to see if one of his guys would be able to pick it up on a tip close to the net.
Omaha steps up. Big hit there, but they're able to keep it in the zone. But your Blues are able to transition, throw it hard off the glass. Eaton's going to go in after it, and it was an icing. So got a little excited. So what do you think of having Finley back there on defense?
Yeah, it's a change of plans. Actually, Sven played defense for us and for myself a few years ago when we were coaching back in the Bantam. So he's not bad. He's used to defense back then. And this should probably be right up his alley. It's not a bad thing. You could see him. He was helping out his partner down there.
And that was kind of an ugly chip off of somebody, and then he throws. So that was probably one of the ugliest 5 seconds of hockey I've ever seen as two players go down. Finley used them as a checking board, threw it off his head, came back to his stick, and then proceeded to throw it out of play.
I'm just wondering here, Mark, that I wonder if there's something up.
Shot goes in towards Quinn. He lost it. They think that the Omaha players are pointing. They think it might be in. No goal.
No goal. Attaboy. Squeeze the pads. Squeeze the pads. I think we're down 1D, and that's why I think we got Sven back there.
Yeah, that's right. Because
looks to the side there, number 10. Haberkorn is sitting to the side.
And speaking of D-men, you're correct there. Shot goes in, so big hammer shot by Omaha. Donovan Weaver, who's been under the weather apparently. I know he had to follow concussion protocol last week, but it sounds like he's just out ill today, so hopefully we'll have him back on Tuesday.
Get better, Donovan.
And also Jacob Peterson. He's not with us as well today. Jacob Peterson, a.k.a. Kobe Barnes. Wearing Kobe's jersey temporarily, and then also Kobe Barnes, who is back at home as well, recovering from his knee surgery. We wish him well. We wish everybody could have made the trip, but also understand that your health is more important. So Omaha with the puck, controls it. Brady O'Neill has it on his stick. Good pressure there put on by Omaha's. Puck's going to swing around the back of the net. Finley there, he steps up, misses it. Omaha tried to backhand it towards one of their players behind Quinn. Couldn't do it. The puck's going to squirt free, gets into our neutral zone, and turns around now. And Eaton, who's fresh off the bench, looked like he forgot to put his glove on when he came out. Had to put his glove on. Puck's going to go towards Quinn. So all Omaha we just look kind of frazzled right now. It started off really quick where we got a shot in on Omaha netminder. Now the ice is tilted again. James to take the draw with Hansen out there. Good face-off win.
Face-off, yep.
Flipped up to Hansen. It scores free. So that's not Hansen. I'm sorry, that's Dewsbury. So Dewsbury, nice hustle there. Checks himself, though, on the boards as he skated past it. And Omaha transitions very well. Throws it towards Quinn. Quinn paddles it down. Saw it all the way. And here we go the other way again. Nifty little play.
Go.
Gets free. And they just hold that line really well, Frenchie. And
they do.
It's the Omaha stick. Step up by James. Puck's loose. Backhands it. O'Neal had it on his stick. They shoot it towards Quinn. Quinn just paddles it away. O'Neal looks up ice. Hard backhand. Tries to get it to Dewsbury down ice. It had no momentum whatsoever, so it wasn't getting there. O'Neal says, I'm going to bring it up. So 1-on-5 here as O'Neal waits for reinforcements. O'Neal looks around.
And who comes out with the puck?
Look at this. Sometimes too many guys, they don't know who wants it, and it can be some confusion. So Habercorn, he corrals, gives it off to Pareto. Orwig out there on the ice. He skates past it. He's going to shimmy itself back into our zone. Well, Habercorn looks around, opens up, throws it hard off the glass, but not hard enough as Omaha is able to keep it in. Finley back to Habercorn. Habercorn looks up, turns, gives it over to Lawson. Lawson, nice pass opportunity there, just out of the reach of Orwig, and that's going to be an icing. A little too much juice on that.
On that one.
So we'll get a face-off. Left to Quinn. Actually, check that. It's going to be the right. Weird face-off win there by your Blues. Lawson's going to come away with it, but it just pops out of his reach. Orwig, he's going to get on a forecheck. Good pressure there. The opportunity, puck was loose. Kind of dangled there for a second. And both Frenchie and I were excited because we thought maybe something might happen. And good decision by Quinn as he's just going to gobble it up. I get the biggest kick out of these kids. They get mad and they pound their stick and then go see their parents in the stands going, it's $180. What is wrong with you?
Yes. Well, I've been told Christmas is coming.
Christmas is
coming.
Yes.
Santa Claus will be here, guys.
Yes, he will. Omaha's going to control the faceoff. DeYoung tries to chip it up the ice. Can't. Checks up. Wrist shot there on Quinn. Goes wide as it enters our zone. A good defensive pressure put on there by Eaton as Stevenson's going to have to try to swing it around to O'Neal. So O'Neal with the puck. Throws it hard off the glass or the boards. I think he got high enough. O'Neal knocked down to his backside by guess who?
Yeah,
the big fella.
The big fella, 63.
Good pass there, and a great step up by him as he stopped something from starting to happen. O'Neal, he tried to get sandwiched in both
those
Omaha
guys fell.
I know Brady's strong, but I don't know if he's that. Oh, and there's a big hit, and that's going to be a 2 and a 10
looks like
for
that
sure.
to me.
That is a 2 and a 10 for sure. We're going to have to keep an eye on that because, he's up and moving. So obviously not intentional at all, but way to take one for the team there, young man. Coach White, he jumped off the bench real fast because it looked a lot worse than
it was. Yes.
Than it was. And Eaton shaking it off. He's a tough man. And so,
2 and a 10. So, what fellow was that? He's gone for the game now with 8:28 left in the game. It's that opportunity we're looking for. All we need is keep the puck down low. Let's get this penalty and keep the puck down low in there. Get some shots on net. That fellow's been giving up a few rebounds during the game. Let's pound on those, and we'll pounce on them and put one behind. Tie this thing up.
So Hanson, Dewsbury, and James, old JJ, will be out there right now to take the draw here in the neutral zone. And this is an opportunity with 8:28 left to go to get one on the board, like you were saying, Frenchie, and hopefully tie this game up. Now, the last Blues power play, we didn't see a whole lot of anything, so hopefully we get things turned around. How much at halftime, or no, I shouldn't say halftime, but during intermission, does a coach go over things like power play and stuff? I mean, is that shot goes in towards the netminder? He knocks it down. Look like he knocked it down with his face.
Yeah, he used his head.
Shot goes towards again. Puck gets knocked down. Doesn't get all the way to net. Omaha is able to send it down ice. Finley with good hand-eye coordination. Thrown up the ice there as Dewsbury just out of his reach. Finley with the little dippy-do. Omaha gets it knocked down by Hanson. So Hanson, he loses sight of it, gets control of it, swings it around to Finley. Not enough on it. Finley is able to step in, keep it in. Puck over there in the corner. Nice opportunity, nice feed shot goes in. So Great pass there by Dewsbury as he tried to hit James in the slot. A little give and go there, and just a little too high. To the point, shot goes in. Loose, in front, shot goes in towards him. We got to get that puck lifted up. Oh, look out. Dewsbury, he doesn't like it as he gets knocked down on top of the Omaha goalie. And there's not a lot of weight down there on the ice. There's both those guys probably 100 pounds soaking wet.
I think he got a little extra from the Omaha D on that one. Omaha D throws his arms up in the air. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
It wasn't me, little Eddie Haskell.
There you go.
So DeYoung to take the draw. Finley and Lawson back there on defense. Wins it forward. Almost had a shot on goal. Puck's loose. Still loose. Shot goes up towards the netminder. So lots of traffic, just not able to elevate it and get enough of a shot. So DeYoung, he's harassed, gets it back out to the point. Shot goes in from the point, gets knocked down. So good defensive play there as Lawson has to regroup, get it over to Finley. Finley's going to look up ice. He's going to throw it over to Lawson. Lawson, he has it on his stick, throws it up to Stevenson. Stevenson tried to go across ice to DeYoung. Too easy of a play, is threw it towards two Omaha players. And it had a really tight window. Pass attempt to Stevenson. Stevenson just out of his reach. Omaha's going to get it. Trying to knock it down ice. And some sloppy play there, but we're going to bring it into
we can get one more
zone.
shot here on the power play with 5 seconds left.
So Finley tried to drop it off to Stevenson, missed it.
Skates.
And we're going to get a breakaway here as Lawson's been out there as well. Once right by Lawson, goes in and scores. So Lawson got walked as they were out there for a long time on that power play. And went right by Lawson. Stevenson dove for the puck, missed it. And just like that is 4-2 now, Omaha, on kind of a fluky play. But those special teams plays, you
take a chance.
Take your chance.
You take a chance.
So it looked like puck just squirted through Quinn's little 5-hole there, and so Habercorn, he's going to backhand it over to O'Neill. O'Neill chips it up, tries to hit Delaska. Omaha, they transition, doesn't get out of their zone, but now they're able to bring it up, throw it into their zone, turn around and regroup. I'm sorry, I missed that, Frenchie.
No, Frenchie's always pointing for you.
Oh.
I don't mean to. It's just the things
going
on, eh?
Yeah. The puck's going to go out of play.
I can see the guys always from the far side, and the guys on the far side are always wanting to take up, and you can see it. And that, to me, is a sign that, hey, listen, there's another stretch pass coming. There's another pass. If this guy winds up, it becomes a 2-on-1 because you always got the guy on the far side who's always stretching. And it was easy to see. It's easier to see for us up here, obviously,
sure.
And I hope you folks at home can see in the background that other Omaha player taking up the far boards.
So brought in hard in our zone. Shot goes in towards Quinn. It's wide. So Omaha keeps it, though. Throws it towards the front of the net. Tried to get a pass there to one of his teammates. Habercorn, he's going to have it on his stick. He's just going to dump it in deep. We're going to get a change. Habercorn's going to stay out there. He's going to go in after it. As Omaha puts on the brakes, throws it along the boards. And it bounces free. But look out. Out of nowhere, Dewsbury says, I'm going to hang on to this puck as he picks it up and avoids a hit, but he forgot the puck as he did, and then he knocks it out of play. So back-to-back times that puck's gone out of play in that corner, so unlucky for that corner. So crunch time here, 5:18 left. James to take the draw, tries to win it forward. Omaha says, I'll have none of that. Good pressure there put on by Hansen. Hansen tried to set the front. Puck's loose. Shot goes in on net, and it goes wide. So wide open net for James as the goalie was actually down. I think he was screened by his own player, but James just missed it. One thing we haven't done very well is on a smaller goalie, you got to elevate the puck, and we've actually worked to his advantage. A lot of our shots have been low.
Yeah. And those shots at least have left some rebounds, but you're right. If we can get the puck up and over them here. And I think the folks will see, I would think that.
Puck out of play. Watch out.
I think that tomorrow in the morning when we play the second game with this JV squad. I was watching both goalies in the warm-up for Omaha, and they're both about the same height. So as you're watching today, folks, this goalie here is about the same size as what we'll probably see tomorrow, and I would think that the other goalie would play in the morning.
Absolutely.
So I'm much that same. Think about that. Put that puck high. Get that puck up.
Nifty little stick play there by Omaha, but Lawson, he's able to get a hold of it. And it's going to be a race, as Brady O'Neill says. Nah, I'm going to beat you, but Omaha's able to knock it down deeper into our zone. Habercorn, he's going to hold, pull up, throw it out to the boards. And we got a lucky break there as Pareto gets it on his stick, dumps it in deep. Lawson goes after it. 2 guys on the puck, but it's going to squirt free to an Omaha player, and they're just going to transition right back up the ice, hit the red line, and dump it in. Just take a auspicious bounce as it rolls behind to the net. And we pick it up. Habercorn, outlet pass there. Good strong pass. Look out as Orwig had his head down. And that could have been disastrous.
14 just came off the bench. They made a change in behind as the puck was down deep at our end, and that's where he was coming. Straight down the middle.
So tic-tac, back and forth goes Habercorn and O'Neill. Habercorn pulls up, tries to hit Galaska. Puck's going to squirt free. Skolbrud gets pulled down. That'll be a hook. So we're going to go on another Blues power play. A good effort there as Skolbrud, he came off the bench, and he was in a world of fire there and got the puck, and he forced the Omaha player to hook him down. So another opportunity on the power play for your Blues. Last time didn't generate a whole lot. See what kind of power play comes out this time. Should be a face-off in their zone, I would assume.
I would assume the puck's down low. And 3:27 left here. See if we can do something with this power play.
Looks like Omaha's
timeout.
Took the timeout.
Well, it's a 200-foot game for them right now. They're up 4-2. They don't need any more goals. So they've been skating it down, dumping past the red line, dump down low, have us skate 200 feet back. It's a 200-foot game for us right now.
They are not in a hurry whatsoever.
No. Let's see if we can. I'd like to see us pull this face-off back. Give us a chance to get a shot or two in the net. Push it towards the net, charge the net, get that extra guy in front, screen that goalie.
We've tried today, I've noticed a lot, maybe more often than not. I'm not sure, but we're trying to win those face-offs forward towards the net. Do you think a lot of times when teams will do that maybe they're pushing a little too much, that they're trying to force something that's not there?
Sometimes they are, absolutely. And other times it depends if you're on your strong side or your weak side of the face-off zone. In which case you're better off pushing as opposed to trying to pull back. But, yes, I do think that as well. Absolutely.
So we'll get DeYoung, Mahoney, and Stevenson out there with Finley and O'Neill.
This could be interesting. 3:27. They're down one man.
Yeah.
We get back into 4-3.
Face-off won by your Blues. At the point, O'Neill throws it in, gets knocked down. Great play there. Shot goes towards the net. Looked like it was trying to hit Stevenson with the pass. Mahoney tried a back pass to Stevenson. A little touch pass. Doesn't go anywhere. Nice job by Sven, who steps up, hits the corner, puts on the brakes. He's roughed up a little bit there and gets it to the point. O'Neill shoots it low. Nice opportunity there by DeYoung. I tried to redirect. There's an opportunity to stuff it in. Puck still loose. And Omaha, good battle there, good body presence as O'Neill throws it again at the net. Puck's loose, throws again towards the net. Goalie strong. Puck still loose. Shot goes in, he score! And there's Josh DeYoung, so picked up some garbage. The puck ended up on his stick, and just like Frenchie was saying, we got to get guys there, be aggressive, and that puck goes in, and it's now a power play goal for your Blues, and it's a 3-2 game, or a 4-3 game, I should say.
It's 4-3 when we got 2:47 left. It's going to be an interesting finish, guys.
So maybe the sticks get held just a little bit tighter by your Omaha team as the Blues show that power play works. And Finley has the puck, reverses it over to O'Neill. O'Neill gets a nice pass there. Stevenson, so great transition, just like you draw it up. And DeYoung throws it towards the net. Omaha now, they have the puck, and they're going to bring it up ice, hit the blue line, hit the stretch pass. Finley's there. Shot goes in towards Quinn. Good shot. Quinn gobbles it up.
I think they're going to play a timing game here with the coach on our side. What they're going to be looking for is probably get that line back out for the last minute of the game.
And then look for Quinn.
Look for Quinn to go to the bench. Look for that sixth man to come on.
So Quinn stopped the puck, settled it down. It goes over to the corner. Hard off the glass, right to and that took a nasty redirect. As Omaha's going to control it along the boards. They bring it in. Good body check there. As Dewsbury had it on his stick, but James says, look what I got, and he's going to skate it up into the Omaha zone. Puts on the brakes, avoids a check, throws it towards the net. So nifty little play there by JJ as it ends up in the corner. So JJ stepped up. Omaha tried to kick it out of the zone and able to get it finally out with 1:48 left to go. So head up as O'Neill goes, I'm going to bring this up and get swatted at. He's going to take a big hit, gets sandwiched, makes a play. Hansen went way off sides there for a second. He had to check up, but the puck's able to get deep. Finley's going to come out. We're keeping an eye on Quinn. Puck's going to rattle all the way around. Finley's going to have to make a play on it. So Sven throws it back over in the corner. Dewsbury, he has it. Nifty little play there, avoids a hit. Two Blues players right on top of each other as Hansen's still out there with Finley. James tries to go backhand to Hansen. Still have not seen Quinn get ready to come out of the net as Omaha is able to get it into the neutral zone. Finley, he has it on his stick. He's going to softly try to dump it deep. Doesn't get deep enough. Omaha gets a hold of it. Mahoney can't control. He's able, though, to get it so far as out of the neutral zone and into the zone. Stevenson with it. He's going to get it over to O'Neill. Actually, that's Eaton. I apologize. So Eaton tried to knock it up. Looked like Quinn wanted to leave. He couldn't, so he throws it back up ice. Exits the zone to get it offsides. So 44 seconds left. Kind of thought we'd get the puck deep. We didn't. Weren't able to get Quinn out of the net. And now we're playing with 44 seconds into the neutral zone. So Quinn, he can't leave the net yet. As Omaha controls in the neutral zone. And like you said, 200 feet. Yeah. Finley, he's going to skate backwards. He's harassed just enough. He's going to actually get the puck stolen from him. And time is winding down miserably as we're going the wrong direction. Stevenson, nice sauce there. Can't hit Mahoney. And Omaha jumps right in on the fray. And 20 seconds left to go as it's going to squirt around to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to turn. He looks up ice, and he gets an opportunity, and it's going to be an offside. So 10 seconds left. We had the opportunity we wanted. Quinn never could get out of the net. Pass goes towards the center for a shot. DeYoung's going to get it, but time's going to run out of time as that game is over. So the Blues never able to get Quinn out of net to get the extra man out there, and time will expire as your Blues go down 4-3. And they played their hearts out, played to the end, got that power play goal, but got kind of sloppy with the last 2 minutes there. And unfortunately, we're on the wrong side of the
we just weren't able to get that puck down into the deep in the zone and get a whistle down there, so we got to get the right guys on. But nice outing. Good game by the boys. They came back, done their very best out here, so good game, guys, and let's come back ready. Play again tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. So you're listening to Blues Sports Network. We'll be back here shortly for the start of the Varsity Quad City Blues game. You're listening to Mark. You're listening to Frenchie. You're seeing Dean. We appreciate you visiting us for a little while, and we'll be back here soon. Skolrud comes away with it and takes a weird bounce. Skolrud has it in the corner, squirts free to Lawson. Lawson gives it right back to Skolrud. Skolrud throws the center, gets it into there. It is. He shoots, he scores!
Nice play.
Good shift there by your Blues. It's going to be a little too far, but yeah, no icing. Good pressure there by DeYoung as we come away with it. Gets to his backhand shot, goes in. It's loose, and he scores!
24.
So tie game.
Stevenson got
And Omaha, good battle there, good body presence as O'Neal throws it again at the net. Puck's loose, throws again towards the net. Goalie strong. Puck still loose. Shot goes, and he score! And there's Josh DeYoung. So picked up some garbage